Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, Mercury. So today, it's time. I go back to work tomorrow after being off for the holidays for like a week and a half. You know, it was one of those like my job gives me 2 days off for Christmas, 2 days off for New Year, and then I used my PTO time and I took the 3 days connecting them. So I've been off for a week and a half and I've been resting and recouping and having a little me time and just catching up on sleep, reading, cleaning. I did the closets. So it's been a good week and a half. It's been really good. But the time has come, my friends, to talk of other things like shoes and ships and sealing wax and holiday shrubberies going away. It's time. I have to take down the shrubbery. So we were here putting them up not so long ago. We gotta do the whole thing in reverse now. So yeah, the time has come, my friends. Gotta take it down. So just as a reminder, this is what my little display looked like. And I was not able to find a replacement, so I am gonna pack this up for next year. Hopefully it'll hang on one more season, but we'll see. And I have my mitzvah moose, and watch. His little antlers, they light up for Hanukkah. Yeah, okay. But like I said, we gotta put this away. So I'm gonna first put this mitzvah moose away, but then I gotta pack up all these ornaments and wrap them up good so they don't get broken until next year. So that's what step 1 and step 2 will be. So now that all the ornaments are off, now I have to take off the ribbon, this bead, I don't know if this is garland or if it's just like a chain of beads, and my lights. The lights actually lasted really well. I kept the battery pack like right over here, and I used rechargeable AA's, and they actually lasted really, really well. I only had to change them a couple of times. But time has come, so gotta take the batteries out because I don't want to store the batteries. I want to make sure that they're being used so they don't, lose all their charge for next year. So I gotta take the batteries out of the battery pack, take the ribbon and all of this stuff off, and start collapsing the shrubbery down for storage. So I got all the lights unspun. I got all the ribbon off. I got the black tree folded up. I just have to fold up the white tree. So I thought it was a good time for a little tea break. I love tea on a cold night. I really do. Like during the summer, I don't, like I'll have some iced tea, but like I don't really have like hot tea. But during the winter, like, oh, there's nothing like a good old warm cup of tea. It really, it's like one of those things that like warms you from the inside out. It's like the caffeine in tea doesn't bother me at night. Like coffee would keep me up all night. If I have coffee after like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I'm done. I will be up all night long. Tea, even if it's black tea, even if it's caffeinated, tea doesn't have that kind of impact on me. So I could enjoy my tea anytime I like. So I am. This is one of my favorite teas. This is from a small business called Tea and Absinthe. It's the Rose and Marzipan, and it's delicious. It's like a black tea and a floral, and it's, oh, I always have some in my cupboard. And like, this is not a sponsored thing by any means. It's not, I really enjoy this company's tea, and it's delicious. Oh man, warm tea on a cold night. And it's cold out. They're talking about it might snow this week. I don't know if it will or not. You know, it's still a little far out for them to determine. It's always, you know, they'll say it's snow and then at the end, like last minute, it's rain or it's nothing. You know, it's one of those kind of situations. Yeah, but while we're having a little tea time, let's chat for a minute. How's everyone doing out there? How are your holidays? How was your New Year's? Did everyone, you know, did you get what you want? Were you with the people you wanted to be with? If the answer is no, that's okay too. You know, it's okay. Yes, there's something to be said for, you know, holidays on your own as well. It's whatever you make of it, as long as it's where you want it to be. And, you know, your heart is full. That's all I could hope to wish for everybody. So I know I'm looking to the future. I'm looking to what is this next year going to hold for me. Is anybody else out there making those kind of like future plans, future thoughts, different ideas, what's going on? I could tell you a few things that I've been thinking about. I'm up my ante on my book goal. I set a book goal of 15 books this year since I read 16. I was like, well, I'll set the bar high. Let's see if I could do it. Because usually I just set it at around 10 to 12. So I set it, goal was 15. We'll see. I'm also thinking about some travel stuff. I'm toying with the idea of doing my first 5K and doing it as part of a Run Disney event. I'm not really sure how it works. So I mean, obviously you walk, right? Like, or you run, like whatever. But I mean, like the actual, like through Disney as this like sanctioned like 5K, how they do that. So I'm like, I'm investigating. I'm at the investigating stage to see if it's something that I want to do. So stay tuned on that. I'm toying with the idea if I can make it happen. I know no guarantees, no promises, but I would like to go to California and do Oogie Boogie Bash this year as opposed to Florida Disney for Mickey's Not So Scary. I hear such amazing things about Oogie Boogie Bash, and I really want to experience it. And, you know, we only got one shot of this life, so, you know, if I can make it happen, if I can do it, I'm going to do it. I don't know if I can make it happen yet or not, but it's what I'm eyeballing. It's what I'm looking at, you know? But I'm excited. And then, you know, just smaller stuff. This, you know, not everything has to be grandiose. I'm looking forward to the small things too. But sometimes when you have the grandiose things like on the horizon, and it's like when you're having those slow days or those rough days, it's like you just look past it. You just look at like a couple weeks down the road, a couple months down the road, and it gives you something to lasso, like Wonder Woman's lasso. You just go, whew, and you like latch onto it. And, you know, no matter what else is going on, it's sort of like, okay, I can get to it. I can get to that goal. I could pull myself in. I could do it. And That's the way my mind works with that stuff. So that's part of why I like traveling so much, is it always gives me that thing to look forward to. So I have Icon of the Seas coming up. So after that, I need to get something on the books to look forward to. So the wheels are spinning. The wheels are spinning. Okay, let me sit and finish my tea, and then we're gonna take down the rest of this tree. And of course, a ton of pine needles all over the floor. And my handheld little vacuum needs to be charged, but Robot Helper to the rescue. So Robot Helper, there's an app for that. So I'm setting Robot Helper to do the hallway and start now. Waiting to see if he gets the message. There he goes. He's off. Well, it looks like Robot Helper got most of it. Robot Helper's awesome, but it gets into some mischief sometimes. It'll like start cleaning the area you tell it to clean, and then it goes wandering off into a totally different area that you didn't ask it to clean. And you're like, where are you going? Yeah, it did that today. And it left a few of the pine needles on the floor. Not too many. I'll show you how many are left. So it's not terrible, but right over here, it's like you just missed this little swath, Robot Helper. Otherwise, you did good. You did good. Because the rest of it's clean. Is it just me? Does anyone else have one of these robot vacuums and they like anthropomorphize the robot and it has developed a personality? Because mine certainly has developed a personality. I don't know if I'm the only one. My sister says hers has a personality too. So let me know if you have one of these things and if yours has a personality also. Because Skynet? I mean, just saying. Anyway, I guess with that, I mean, the shrubbery is down. So I guess I'm done for the day. I'll see everybody real soon. Have a great 2024. Start planning for the things on your horizon. Look to the stars, and it's kind of fun to do the impossible. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.